I've been getting a lot of theists, Christians mostly, asking me if I feel bad about turning people away from God. Now, if I'm in my anti-theist mood, I'll say no. I'll say no with a smile. I really will. But if I've had a halfway decent day and I actually don't want to piss anyone off, I won't say yes or no because the answer to it isn't yes or no. I'm neither happy nor sad about turning people away from God or salvation because I don't. I really don't. I might give them answers to scientific questions that the Bible doesn't answer. Evolution, gravity, other biological processes, anatomy. Um, yeah, I'll give them scientific answers. But it's up to, and then if they ask, well, why don't you believe in God? I'll give them reasons as to why, but I won't tell them to believe the reasons I give themselves until they look into it. And then it's on them whether or not they're gonna look into it. So I might put them on the track to look into it, but I don't turn people away from God. People turn themselves away from God by reading books, by looking into scientific explanations of the universe as we know it now. But not me. I don't do it. And the reason why I don't turn people away from God is because, one, religious freedom, freedom of religion. I'm a huge advocate of freedom of religion. Believe what the hell you want, as long as you don't impose it on others. And I don't impose my viewpoints on others. I simply don't. I simply give them the answer that is known by science and let them. And then I get the bollocks line of, but you put into motion their downfall. Really? Define downfall. Because my definition of downfall, is a lot different than your definition of downfall. My definition of downfall, believing in superstitious bullshit. It leads to wars. I don't know another way to put it. Superstitious beliefs leads to war. Look at the Crusades. Look at the war on terrorism. Those were caused by religions. And then I get the bullshit, but you are leading them to hell. Motherfucker. I'm an atheist. I'll sometimes become an anti-theist if I'm really pissed off. That being said, God, angels, the devil, demon, heaven, and hell. I don't believe in it, any of it, at all. So, how am I leading these people to hell? And it's like saying I'm gonna lead someone to El Dorado, even though I don't believe in it. I'm not gonna lead someone to El Dorado if I don't believe in it. It's pointless. I mean, why? Why would I waste the time to lead someone to El Dorado? Of course, that doesn't exist, as far as we know. It might have. long ago. It's a mythical city. Go fuck yourself. Why am I gonna lead someone to El Dorado if I don't believe it? It makes no sense to me. So, how am I gonna lead someone to hell if I don't believe it? Especially since we have less evidence of hell than we do of El Dorado. Yeah, now it's. And then my absolutely favorite. Ugh! My favorite line from this. And I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt horribly. But by telling them this, you are forcing your beliefs on them. Motherfucker! No. No, I am not. I am simply telling them how I feel, what the evidence is, and letting them discern the evidence themselves. I don't have a gun. Well, I do, but I don't have a gun pointed at them. If anything, it's on my hip. But it's not pointed at them in a hostile manner. If anything, it's you theists who threaten us atheists to believe in a way that you feel is the right way. How? If I have to answer this, then there's no hope. There's absolutely no hope. So I'm not going to answer that. You can answer it for yourselves. I don't. That's my. This was supposed to be my answer on whether I feel bad about turning people away from God, and it got. It went. I can't answer that because I don't. First of all, I don't believe in God. If I don't believe in something, how can I either lead them to or lead them away? So I have no feeling on it. And that's my answer as an atheist, as a person. As an anti-theist, I don't feel bad at all. Every person away from God is one more free person. That's how my anti-theist side feels. The rest of it, it's up to you to feel however you want. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I get any more questions.